Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I welcome you in Legend Institute of Management and Sciences. This is your lecturer Amreen Ayaz Khan and your course is Psycholinguistics. Well, dear student, today's our topic is basic abilities of language and speakers. As you all know that, what is the concept of language? So here we can repeat today that language is a system of conventional spoken, manual or written symbols by means of which human beings as a member of a social group and participants in its culture express themselves. What is the nature and concept of language? कि language की nature क्या है और उसका concept क्या है? Language is a system of communication. Written language use symbols to build words and that is characters, alphabets. The ways in which the words can be meaningfully combined is defined by the language syntax and grammar. The actual meaning of words and combination of words is defined by the language semantics. जैसे कि आप लोग की कॉन्सेप्ट पहले भी आप लोगों को क्लियर है. When the words are meaningfully combined, this is called language syntax and grammar. और जब actual meaning of word को combine किया जाए and is defined by the language semantics. Well, as far as the basic abilities of skills of language and speakers are concerned, when we learn a language, there are 4 skills that we need to complete communication. When we learn our native language, we usually learn to listen first. सबसे पहले हम सुनते हैं, then to speak, then to read and finally to write. Let's suppose if I take the example of your Punjabi or Saraiki native language. So the very first skill that we inculcate, that we enhance, it is listening. Gradually, a child starts speaking, then reading and finally that child write. So these are called the 4 language skills: listening, speaking, reading and writing. Listening and speaking are brain input skills, while reading and writing are brain output skills. There are other skills such as pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary and spelling all play an important role in effective English communication. Here I want to add that reading and listening skills are considered as receptive skills. Writing and speaking are considered as productive skills. So listening skills complements speaking skills and reading skills complement writing skills. So the types of language skills are receptive or input, and the 2 skills which are known as receptive or input skills are reading and listening. On the other hand, productive or input skills are writing and speaking. So the very first language skill is listening skill. Listening is not the simple ability to decode information. It is two-way exchange in which both parties involved must always be receptive to the thoughts, ideas and emotion to the other. In hearing, we get sounds. हेयरिंग में क्या होता है, हम जस्ट साउंड्स को रिसीव करते हैं, बट वी डू नॉट यूज़ माइंड इन लिसनिंग. We have to, but we do not use mind in hearing. On the other hand, in listening, we have to understand, retain, and recall also. So, this is the major difference between hearing and listening. So, listening is a mental activity and its natural process. So, when do we listen? We listen everyday life. We listen our lectures, our group discussions, our presentations, brainstorming. In our lectures, you listen to your teachers, and at the end of the lesson, teachers ask questions and other students give the answers. And you listen to your instructors, your teachers, your coaches. So this is all about the listening activities. Why listening is important? Listening skills is very important because it improves speaking and pronunciation. Listening skills से आपकी speaking और आपकी pronunciation improve होती है. Moreover, it develops interpersonal skills. When two people interact with each other, तो उनकी interpersonal skills improve होती हैं. They listen. If one person is speaking, then other is listening. If second person is speaking, then first is listening. Receptive skills that need active participation. Because as I have mentioned earlier that listening is a receptive skill. Receptive skill में active participation require होता है. So while listening, there are some issues जो कि एक listener face करता है. So the very first issue is uncertain comprehension. Most of the time हम चीज़ों को understand, comprehend नहीं कर पाते. Then speed of speech. If the speed of the speech is high, so it will create problems for the listener कि वो चीज़ों को comprehend नहीं कर सकेगा. Familiarity with local speech, accent and vocabulary. A non-native person would be facing problem in understanding the accent, and he won't be familiar with the local speech, accent and the vocabulary. Sometimes missing words, concepts and instructions also create issues in listening. And one of the main issue is the lack of confidence to ask for repetition. Because our students, they feel reluctant, hesitations. Not only student, in our general communication, sometimes if we are not able to understand something, हमें कुछ समझ में नहीं आता, तो हम उसको छोड़ देते हैं या अपने अंदाज से उसको डीकोड कर लेते हैं. Why? Because those person lack the confidence कि they don't ask the other person, means speaker, to repeat the things so that their topic, their point of view get clear. Sometimes there are hearing difficulties, hearing issues which also create problems. As we have discussed some issues related to listening, now I am going to tell you some solutions that how can we resolve those issues. The very first is active listening. Active listening requires participation, not passive reception. Active listening means कि आपने उसको actively सुनना है. It doesn't mean at all that your passive reception is required over here. While listening, you have to be active. You have to be participating in that communication actively. Our second point is engage with the sounds and words. जो भी words and sounds which are involved in that communication, you need to get engaged with those sounds and words. Thirdly, ensure you are aware of the subject before lectures. कि जो भी आपका लेक्चर है उस लेक्चर के सब्जेक्ट से आप अवेयर हों. स्टूडेंट मस्ट बी अवेयर ऑफ दैट टॉपिक कि हम आज क्या टॉपिक पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, सो दैट there should not be any of the issue related to listening, related to the vocabulary, related to the accent of that communication. Then read key vocabulary and do background reading. स्टूडेंट को या लिसनर को कहा जा सकता है कि वो की vocabulary जो वो पहले से रीड करके आएँ, बैकग्राउंड रीडिंग करके आएँ, ताकि जब वो टॉपिक को लिसन करें, while listening the topic they may not feel any of the problem. Then mental repetition, this is also one of the solutions of those issues. And whenever there is any problem, any misunderstanding, any ambiguity, ask for clarification. You can ask your speaker for clarification, that the point of view, that the concept is not clear, so please repeat, please clarify the point. Then listen to radio, TV and other media. It will also enhance your listening skills. Second skill is speaking skill. Before we proceed to listening skill, first I want to discuss some types of listening skills over here. The very first is intensive listening. It is a listening activity with a particular purpose, objective. In order to get specific information, listener fully concentrate to receive the text material. For example, classroom listening activity by the learners for examination purpose, instruction given by the coach at the playground. So this is intensive listening. The second one is extensive listening, which is also known as passive listening. It is the listening activity which is casually performed by the listener with a low level of concentration. So remember this point, that in passive listening, the concentration level is very low. Motivation level is low and without specific objective. For example, routine classroom listening activity. Listening is day-to-day communication, simple chat while working. Another type is critical listening. Note down all these points. Critical listening is intensive listening along with judging the listening material with the positive and negative aspects of listening material. Our next type of listening is attentive listening or active listening. It involves paying attention on the words that are being spoken rather than understanding the head and heart of the person speaking. In this type of listening, the listener is very attentive. The level of attention is higher than other levels. Next type of listening is appreciative listening. This is listening for deriving aesthetic pleasure, and we do when we listen to a comedian, musician or entertainer. टीवी पे आप कोई शो देख रहे हैं, ठीक है, आप कोई सिटकॉम देख रहे हैं, आप एंटरटेनमेंट हासिल करने के लिए, प्लेयर हासिल करने के लिए जो भी आप लिसनिंग करते हैं, दैट इज़ इंक्लूडेड इन एप्रिशिएटिव लिसनिंग. नेक्स्ट इज एम्पैथेटिक लिसनिंग. When we listen to a distressed friend who want to vent his feeling, we provide emotional and moral support in the form of empathetic listening. When psychiatrists listen to their patient, their listening is classified as empathetic listening. कि वो listening है जिसमें एक शख्स अपनी feelings को share करता है, अपने problems को बताता है. Okay, now we are going to start speaking skills. So the question is, what is speaking skills? Speaking skills is the ability to express opinion or thoughts and feelings to a person or group verbally, whether face to face or by distance. There are three main elements in speech. So the very first element is stress. Stress means emphasis. If we make a sound with more energy, the sound will come out with force. This indicates that there are degrees of stress. इनके आप स्ट्रेस देकर बात करते हो, एम्फेसिस देकर बात करते हो. सेकेंड वन इज पिच, विच इज़ द डिग्री ऑफ हाईनेस और लोनेस इन विच वन स्पीक. यानी कि अपने बोलने के दौरान, बात करने के दौरान हम समटाइम हाई हो जाते हैं अपने साउंड में, समटाइम लो हो जाते हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड पिच. थर्ड एलिमेंट इज इंटोनेशन. इट मीन्स दैट melody of speech, the changing pitch of the voice. It includes rising and falling of the tone. In simple words, intonation is the rise and fall of your voice or the tone. And when do we speak? When the students have their class group discussion, group task work, you speak during your seminars, presentations, you speak while having question answer session after your lecture or during your lectures. One-to-one sessions mean personal tutor, you are having doctor and patient one-to-one session and employees or etc. Why speaking skill is important? Remember one point, that speaking skills is most obvious skill. It is most interactive skill. Speaking skill ही इन चारों स्किल में वो है जिसमें इंटरेक्शन होता है. And it develops understanding through communication. जब आप कम्युनिकेट करते हैं then understanding develop होती है, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग ख़त्म होती है. It develops interpersonal skills, mean team working, and it is also used in assessment. And the very common example is viva, interview sessions. So this is one-to-one interaction or interpersonal communication जिसमें assess किया जाता है किसी भी speaker को. So now we are going to discuss some issues related to speaking. So sometimes people, those who have lack of confidence, they feel problem and difficulty while speaking. Sometimes people are uncertain about timing, vocabulary and interaction. They don't have vocabulary. Let's suppose if I take the example of English language, people, those who have good idea and their concepts are clear, but they don't have vocabulary, their grammar skills are not strong, so they would be facing problem in speaking. Another example is decoding of non-verbal information, because while speaking non-verbal information, non-verbal expressions are being used. So sometimes these non-verbal expressions are being interpreted in some different or opposite meanings. Another issue that is being faced by the speaker, it is lack of knowledge of presentation skills. As you all know that presentation skill is very important. So when you don't have knowledge, when you don't have confidence, so this presentation skill that is totally based on speaking, I'm giving you the example of oral presentations, so you would be facing problem. So now let's discuss the solution of all these mentioned problem. So the very first solution is take every opportunity to speak. Whenever you are given the opportunity to speak, don't feel reluctant, rather take initiative to speak, to share your point of view. If something is not clear, ask question पूछें अगर आपको कोई बात समझ में नहीं आई है. Use academic skill resources like presentation space. Observe native speakers. Means if you want to become fluent in English language or in any language, observe native speaker, follow their style, accent, and the way they communicate. Repeat, practice. And if you are facing any problem, if the point is not clear, ask for clarification. क्लैरिफिकेशन के लिए, चीज़ों को क्लियर करने के लिए, कॉन्सेप्ट को क्लियर करने के लिए क्वेश्चन करें. It will help you. Well, dear student, here I want to tell you some of the methods of enhancing speaking skills. Story telling है, जिसके थ्रू आप जो है ना स्पीकर नरेट द स्टोरी बिफोर द लिसनर, and it is an efficient way to improve the speaking skills. Role play activities हैं, speech and conversation, picture describing activity, debate and discussion activity. Our next skill is reading skill. What is reading skill? Reading skill is a process that negotiates the meaning between the text and its reader, which is called decoding. As far as the sub-skills of readings are concerned, there are two most popular sub-skills of reading, which are skimming and scanning. What is skimming? Skimming is a style of reading in which the reader just take a glance at the text. On the other hand, and in skimming it is also called as casual and reading without a particular objective. Reader only take a general idea, overall idea from the text. For example, reading newspaper, magazines and novel. And the other point is scanning. Scanning is a style of reading in which the reader looks for a particular piece of information out of a large text. एक बड़े से टेक्स्ट में से एक ख़ास किस्म की इंफॉर्मेशन हासिल करना, मखसूस इंफॉर्मेशन हासिल करना, दिस इज़ कॉल्ड स्कैनिंग. And it is also called serious and focused reading. Reading newspaper for getting certain information, reading the book for getting answer to particular question can be considered as scanning. And when do we read? We read during our lectures, presentation and tutorials, coursework, research and internet, blackboard course, document, work and home social site reading. Some issues related to reading are speed. Sometimes we feel problem related to speech, decoding new word, vocabulary, comprehension, relevance, volume in study. Now, how to resolve all these issues? The very first is that reading is an active skill. As I have mentioned, this is active skill. This is productive skill. It will improve. The more you read, the more your speed would be improved. Read smart. Read for gist or skim. Do skimming over here. Read for specific information. Scanning. Do scanning. Do not stop to look up every word, decode from the text. While reading, if you face any problem related to meaning, तो decode करें. हर word के लिए बार बार dictionary consult मत करें. This is the tip to improve your reading. Use tool to help develop vocabulary, textual and online. Our next skill is writing skills. When do we write? We write while working on our coursework, our exams. During our exams we write. We attempt our writing paper. So this is our writing activity. During our lecture you note down your key points. While watching the tutorial you write. While doing some group work you need to write some points, and during your presentation as well. So writing is one of the most important productive skill in language teaching and learning. So qualities of a good writing are clarity, cohesiveness, logically, lucidity. Lucidity involves vocabulary, syntax, illustration, etc. Why reading is important? Reading is very important and no one can deny the importance of reading because this is a main method of assessment. आपके एग्ज़ाम्स होते हैं, writing is required. Strict method and convention in academic writing. बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट मैथड हैं, राइटिंग सिखाई जाती है, ठीक है, एकेडमिक राइटिंग की आपको प्रैक्टिस करवाई जाती है, राइटिंग एक्टिविटीज़ होती हैं. Various format, style, functions depending on subject's area. Essential skills for exams. Exams के लिए this is the most important skills. Errors more obvious. Errors जो है वो काफ़ी obvious होते हैं. And we use writing skill in note taking and note making, gathering information, collecting resources. We use writing. So there are some of the stages of teaching writing. कि जब writing जब सिखाई जाती है तो step by step सिखाई जाती है. The very first stage is controlled writing. इसमें to teach the mechanics of writing, accuracy and readiness for further writing activities. It is controlled completely by the teacher. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल जब हैंड राइटिंग सिखाई जाती है, जब कॉपी करना सिखाया जाता है, डिक्टेशन और स्पेलिंग्स की प्रैक्टिस जब कराई जाती है. एंड द सेकेंड स्टेज ऑफ राइटिंग इज़ गाइडेड राइटिंग. गाइडेड राइटिंग इज़ यूज टू प्रोवाइड ग्रेडेड गाइडेंस इन विकैबुलरी एंड स्ट्रक्चर टू हेल्प द स्टूडेंट टू अवॉइड मिस्टेक, ताकि वो मिस्टेक्स ना करें, उनको गाइड किया जाता है स्टेप बाय स्टेप. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अ मॉडल विद डायरेक्शन फॉर री राइटिंग, जब स्टूडेंट को री राइट करके दिया था उनको गाइड किया जाता है, टॉपिक्स जो है वो टीचर प्रोवाइड करता है. एंड द थर्ड स्टेज इज़ फ्री राइटिंग. फ्री राइटिंग जो है वो लास्ट स्टेज है जिसमें स्टूडेंट को ऑफर किया जाता है एक फ्रीडम टू राइट ओरिजिनली कंटेंट यूजिंग ओन लैंग्वेज. अपने आइडियाज़, अपने थॉट को वो जॉट डाउन करते हैं. एंड द एग्जाम्पल्स आर डिस्क्रिप्टिव और नैरेटिव राइटिंग. Some of the issues related to writings are lack of knowledge of key language structure, words, sentences, paragraphs and text, difference between style in native country and UK, note taking, paragraphing, paraphrasing, academic conduct. Now let's discuss some of the solution related to the problems mentioned. Use learning development group resources, classes, appointments, workspace for support. Engage in the process of writing for academic purpose. Be aware of academic conventions, student handbook, reference guide, library resources. इतनी स्टूडेंट को पता होना चाहिए, उनको टीचर्स भी गाइड करें. Disclose learning needs for further support. I hope that you have learned all the skills, the abilities of a language and learner. See you soon with a new topic.